Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter what time it is that you're tuned into this video. We hope that you are doing good. Today is officially day 29 of this 30-day VIP challenge. But like we said, you stuck with us for a lifetime because we got a lifetime worth of value to give you that'll lead you to not only great credit, but overall personal financial success. So, you got the one and only yours truly, Mr.
and Mrs.
Smith, your instructors. And here we are talking about a little bit more of what's in the back office. You see, yesterday we gave you a dose of what you had access to. Some of it was a recap, some of it was brand new, and we also challenged you to do something that we hope you did or will do in the very near future. And before we bring this 30-day window to a close and start packing it with even more things that can take you to financial success, we just want to elaborate on this last column right here. So that's what this video will be about as we transition into what's yet to come. So this is day 29. Let's dive in.
All right, you guys. So the first thing is the document center. So let's finish up this column. The document center is exactly as it sounds. It's loaded with documents. There are literally downloadable like PDF and documents here for literally everything. There's announcements, there's presentations for people who may want to start doing their own PowerPoint or their own business meetings. There's, of course, some administrative material letting you know about the company. There's more presentation support material if you wanted to do some additional trainings for your team. You can find the webinar and conference call schedule for both of the co-founders, Mr. Alvin Curry as well as Mr. Ivy Stokes, as well as the online marketing system training webinar schedule if you purchase that particular product. There's some other training support materials like the Quick Start Orientation booklet, different examples for tax time, as well as like a memory jogger for you to build your business. Then if you keep scrolling down, the last documents on the bottom are the compensation documents, showing you how to rank up within the company, how to make money within the company, and then the training manual. Now, everybody has the option to purchase the training manual when you first started your membership. If you left that blank, if you didn't purchase the physical copy, here's your opportunity to see everything that's in the training manual, and this is very important for you to go through as soon as possible, just letting you know about the company, the different strategies, pretty much everything that we've broken down over these 30 days, everything needed for you to build your business as well. So there's documents on top of documents on top of documents. We have video trainings, and then we have these written out documents to basically cater to each of the different learning styles.
Letting you know that we got your back. We didn't leave anything up to chance. We wanted to, make sure you were equipped and empowered, and things will be added or adjusted if necessary. But one thing I want to hit on and speak on, because I would love for a person to realize that this credit game doesn't have to be so hard and people can do it for themselves, and, really take advantage of this presentation support area and these presentations by tapping into being able to do your own presentations, tapping into being able to have your own credit workshops where you do overviews, tapping into being able to have your own credit restoration challenge, and we assist you and guide you as you build your business, grow your income, and whatever it is that you want to do. So don't sleep on the documentation, because it can go a long way as it relates to furthering what you decide to do to achieve personal financial success. So let's move forward. Video training. Now, as it relates to the video training, of course, there's video training in the Quick Start. There's video training in other areas, but this video training is specifically the My Econ Live archive, where some live videos that were previously streamed, and it's mostly announcement, things of that nature. PAYS is a system that was created by one of the trainers inside of My Econ, Mr. Brian Bean, and PAYS stands for focusing on people, activities, and your self. Is loaded with mindset and things that can equip you to withstand the challenges and overcome the challenges that head your way when it comes to building your business, because challenges do exist. So PAYS is all about tapping into that mindset and helping you overcome it. That being said, let's transition into the store, and I'm gonna let the queen take this away because she got some great things to say about it.
All right, the next thing is the store. Okay, look, there's some sales aids back here. Basically, what that means is if you decide that you want to tap into some of the products, we have some brochures because, again, this is a business, right? We have some brochures for you to talk about, like the roadside assistance, the identity theft protection. Then moving on, we have some of the actual MyEcon products that you can purchase, as well as apparel. Look, when you're ready, get you a MyEcon shirt or a MyEcon hat. If you're really serious about this thing, I'm definitely looking to purchase me a nice little button-up for some business meetings that we have coming up. I love the company. I love the apparel. Business cards. If you already want some ready-made MyEcon business cards, like if you specifically want them to say MyEcon, guess what? You can also purchase those back here. And then the Cashback Mall, which is what I went over yesterday, that's just our association with thousands of stores like Walmart and Dollar General where you can shop online and earn cash back. You also can send that referral link to whoever you want and earn cash back off of them shopping. So this is everything you need. Again, it's called a store. It's a store for you to run your business.
Better said, better said. I love it, I love it. What's next? After the store, we also have the favorite section. This is just the section that you can set up the favorites to where if you don't want to be bombarded with everything that MyEcon has to offer, you can set up your own little favorite section, and that way you pretty much put a star by the things that you're interested in. You click on your favorites, and voila, boom, it's right there. So let's see what favorites Mr. Smith has set up. Cash Flow Manager, of course. The Cash Flow Manager is what we talked about, the record keeping, and things that can help you hit your goals and track your expenses pertaining to business deductions, things of that nature. Meetings. We told you the power in meetings and actually getting to a physical event and you being able to meet people who look like you, talk like you, gone through what you've gone through, but have made it through those things. Meetings are powerful, so those were one of my favorites. I remember heavily when I was checking in on a consistent basis with this EVP Infinity qualification report, because Hidden Infinity allows you to bring in thousands of dollars per year, replacing your job income if that's something you choose to do. And I was checking this Infinity qualification to see, okay, am I qualified? Not trying to over focus on it, but focusing on it enough to where I knew I was doing my part. So that was one of my favorites. And last but not least, I like getting paid. So commission check history was one of the things that I was focusing on. And I still love getting those weekly deposits week after week after week. And we hope that you tap into doing the same. But those are just the favorites. And you can customize this to whatever you want your favorites to be. Those were mine. Yeah. We would love to hear and see what yours are. Last but not least.
Yeah, just put a star by whatever you want in your favorites, and then it'll start appearing at the top. And then the last thing, you guys, we have our mobile apps. These are all free apps, but you have to be a MyEcon associate in order to download them. It is the MyEcon mobile app, okay? If you're ever like, let's say you're at work, you're on a lunch break or something, and you just want to quickly show one of your coworkers a quick presentation, or you want to show them a little bit of your website, what you got your hands on, you can literally do it right there from your mobile phone. You can also kind of catch up on trainings and things like that from your mobile device. The app is really, really user-friendly. Then you have the Cash Flow Manager. Again, this is that record-keeping software for you to start tracking your expenses and tracking your mileage. This holds all of your receipts. So again, 2 free apps available on the App Store and, of course, the Google Play Store. And you download both of these apps as soon as possible. That is your homework.
Absolutely. Download those apps, get it into your system, get it into your phone device, available on both most phones, which is the Apple and the Android Play Store, which most people have. So download it, get access to it, and tap into it and make use of it for yourself. Be a product of the product. So your homework is to locate and download those apps in your app store of preference based on your phone, and you'll be good to go. So it's important for you to dive into all of the content, all of the things that are here. Pace yourself, because some of these things can be a bit overwhelming if you try to consume everything in one day. But understand that you have support. A lot of times people want to build wealth, but they don't realize that building wealth is a team sport. If you're trying to build wealth by yourself and saying, I don't need a membership and I don't need a group of people who can encourage me or push me to the next level or provide me with a step-by-step game plan or a process, then it's a good chance that you might not accumulate or amass wealth. And this is not to speak down on you. We just understand that building anything happens faster with the team. So that's what this is all about. You getting partnered up with us. It all started with a 5-day credit challenge, but now we're taking you through the 30-day VIP challenge, which will lead to a lifetime of value that we're going to get. So we're going to transition. And over the upcoming months, we're going to hit you with week after week training. And then if we see that we want to do it bi-weekly, we will, but it will be packed with stuff that we know can take your finances to the next level. So be sure to stay tuned. This is day 29, but day 30, we want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. We want to get questions. We want to get some things answered. Here's some success stories. I heard one queen, and hopefully she hops on when we do the video, that she shared some of her credit success. Hasn't posted it in the group, but when somebody asked about it, she put it in the comments and said, okay, I was able to do this. I got this removed. Credit score went up this amount. That's what we want to hear. So we want to hear from you, different questions. So stay tuned to day 30, which will be tomorrow as it relates to the recording of this video. And we want to hear from you. And from there, we'll take over and lead you to personal financial success.
Yes, you guys, don't just watch the videos. Make sure you go in, log into your website, and you start clicking around doing everything that we're actually just briefly brushing over, okay? Click around and really get to know your website, really get to talking to people. Let's gear up for the next 5-day challenge, which will come very soon. And that's all we got. Download those apps. Mr. and Mrs. Smith,
signing out.